Hey everyone, Caront here, welcoming you back to Tales of the Abyss. In the last episode, we made our way through the Tower of Rim trying to stop Ash from being an idiot, and, well, it kinda worked. We ran into Dist in the meantime and beat up his latest robot. In this episode, we are here in Daath's Cathedral to hopefully further prevent Ash from being an idiot and try to figure out what to do about the world all at the same time. Now, I'm in the Cathedral because there's nothing really to do in the town except resupply and such, so let's go ahead and head into the chapel here and get this summit started.
Ah, it's you! I was just reading Ash's letter.
A letter from Ash? Was he here? Did you see where he went?
He said he was looking for the Jewel of Lorelei. He headed to the Sephiroth from this cathedral.
What did the letter say?
That he had found a way to neutralize the miasma. In exchange for the replica's help, he asks that we provide them with refuge.
That jerk. Figures he would leave out the part about him dying.
What's going on?
Guy, explain the situation.
Me again? Fine, whatever. You see...
What is Ash thinking? A mass suicide with thousands of replicas is absurd.
You won't permit it, will you? It's totally out of the question, right?
Replica or not, we cannot sacrifice so many lives so easily. But...
Father, there is no but.
Jade, you have nothing to say about all this?
The only alternative I can imagine is even crueler.
Colonel, you can't mean...
Me?
You bastard! You're going to tell Luke to die in Ash's place?
That's horrible! I could never agree to such a thing! I want both Luke and Ash to live!
Of course, I feel the same way. However, the miasma has gone past all other hope of remedy.
Stop it, all of you. Stop pushing Luke like this. You all know he's still struggling to find his own worth. Don't make him choose so casually.
My apologies. Tyr, you're absolutely right.
Please, give me some time to think.
So we get that time. Now, what it wants us to do is to go around and talk to everybody to get their opinions on things. What I'm going to do in terms of setting this up is I'm actually going to go from furthest away from here to closest to here, so I will see you guys up in Annis's room, where we can go, well, talk to her if I can get around this guard. Hi Annis, what's your and Tokunaga's take on all of this?
First Ion, now you. How can you people throw away your lives so easily?
This isn't easy for me.
It is too. We're all here telling you not to, but you still... If you die, Luke, the miasma may go away. But the people who know you will suffer just the same.
Annis.
I can't stand seeing anyone else die like Ion. I can't. Why do we have to suffer like this? It's just too much.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I don't know about that because, well, as Anna said, he still does kind of seem pretty convinced, I guess, that he's going to do this, or at least he's certainly leaning in that direction anyway. Okay, now, next up, we need to go talk to Jade, who, I mean, you guys didn't see it because I blotted it out on camera, but he's actually pretty close to Annis. He is up here in the nave, sort of standing there getting a better perspective on things, I guess.
I would understand if you chose to hate me. Even if you died, we would still have an original with stable powers. The miasma would be gone, and fewer replicas would place less strain on resources.
Jade, would you really ask me to...
I would ask you to die, yes, if I were an emperor with a country to consider. But as your friend, I feel compelled to stop you.
I never knew that you thought of me as a friend.
Really? I suppose that's understandable. I am a terribly cold person. I'm sorry, Luke.
Now that I think about it, I probably need to take Jade out of the bathrobe. It was fun while he was in the spa, but with some of these more serious cutscenes, it takes away a little bit from it, I guess. So I suppose I'll just have to go ahead and do that whenever I next get the chance. Next up, we have actually a couple of people standing around in the cathedral main room itself. And I want to talk to the, I wouldn't say less important of the two, but I don't think there's as close a relationship between Luke and Natalia as there is between Luke and Guy, so I'm going to leave Guy for the second of the two.
If you're thinking of taking Ash's place for my sake, then please, stop it. I hold the both of you very dear.
It's not that. It's just that I'm the fake here. So...
You are not a fake. You're my other childhood friend. I want the both of you to be here to support the Kingdom of Kimlaska. You're both members of House Fabra. It's not a matter of which of you is real or fake.
I'm happy to hear you say that, but...
You don't want to die either. I'll talk to Father and the others. Don't make any hasty decisions, Luke. Understood?
Alrighty, well, we got that through. Now, well, as it turns out, Guy's opinion is a little less measured, shall we say.
I refuse to accept it.
Guy...
You've only been alive for 7 years. You're a child talking like he knows everything. You should be thinking about fighting with every last drop of blood in you to stay alive.
But that won't stop the miasma. I don't want to die either.
Then don't! Damn the miasma!
Guy.
Sorry. I know it's not that simple. The fact that you realize that shows just how much you've grown, too. But I want you to stay alive. No matter what anyone else says.
Guy. Thanks.
And of course, of all of this, we are saving the best for last. The character with whom Luke, of course, has the closest relationship in, well, in some ways more than one sense. And that, of course, is Tyr, who is up here at the window.
Have you made up your mind?
Hey, I said before that if I could bring back Exariuth by dying, I would, right?
Yes.
Well, you were right. I really didn't know what I was talking about.
Luke.
I'm so scared. My body is shaking. I don't want to die.
Of course you don't.
But Ash chose this path, and Ash isn't someone who'd choose to die. Don't you think that means that there really aren't any other options?
You really are an idiot.
Tyr.
You talked with the others, didn't you? They're all trying to stop you, aren't they? But not me. I chose to activate the passage rings, knowing full well what the consequences would be. You allowed me to make that choice. If you tell me you've made your decision, I'll trust that you've thought it through. But that doesn't mean that I'll agree with your choice. If you make this choice and the miasma disappears, I'll hate you. Everyone else may call you a hero, but I'll never forgive you.
Okay.
Idiot.
Luke, their majesties are calling for you.
Make up your mind, huh? Come on, Tyr. Let's go.
All right.
Ash!
Did you follow me all the way from the tower? Are you really set on dying? That's not important. I looked around every Sephiroth and still haven't found the Jewel of Lorelei. We can't free Lorelei like this. You look for the jewel. You idiot! How dare you say it's not important whether you die or not? Even if we do find the jewel, we can't free Lorelei if you're not around. I'm the idiot? What use is a replica if you can't take my place in a time like this?
Don't say it like that.
You stay out of this! Do it, Luke! Take my place! Ash, wait! We can't afford for you to... No, I don't want you to die! Enough! Ash! You know there is no other way, so shut up! Then I'll do it! I'll disappear in your place!
Luke!
Don't be stupid!
Disappear in my place? You piece of...
Stop! We're trying to destroy the miasma here, not Daath!
Listen to me. You ate my whole existence. That's why I'm going to do this.
Ash, is there really no other way? We want you to live. I'm begging you, please, stop this.
It's not like I want to die. There's no other way. I can't lose him.
Luke!
Ow!
If you die, you won't be able to feel me punch you anymore. So drop this stupid idea right now.
Guy, I'm sorry.
Luke.
I've made up my mind. I'm scared, but I've made up my mind.
Luke, you're such a... So you're going to just disappear, like Ion?
If you've truly made up your mind, then I won't stop you. But we should report to the summit before leaving for the Tower of Rem.
Everyone, I'm sorry.
So we get a story title out of it, Best Friend, which, well, yeah, I mean, that pretty well fits for Guy.
I'll do it. I'll give up my life to neutralize the miasma.
You won't reconsider?
No, sir.
Is there any chance for survival?
No. Next to none at all.
So that leaves us to command you to die.
Grandfather!
At this rate, all of us will die. There was talk of placing our hopes on the replica land of the new Order of Lorelei. But I can't imagine they would welcome all citizens of Aldrent openly.
Hate me if you will. I'll understand if you think me inhuman. But we are charged with the protection of our subjects.
To tell the truth, I am against this, even now. But there appears to be no alternative. Will you do this for us, Luke?
Yes, sir.
It's ironic. The Tower of Rem was built at the center of a mining town on the QB Peninsula. If Luke succeeds, he will have fulfilled the score.
ND 2018. The young scion of Lorelei's power shall bring his people to the miners' city.
There, the youth will turn power to calamity and be as a weapon of Kamlaska, destroying himself and the city.
It's just like Van said. Deviations are as nothing before the score.
Stop it!
If you eliminate the miasma, this summit will have resolved the last of its issues. Aside from the miasma, we've agreed to an alliance, to military action against Eldrent, and to halting the planet storm.
Yes, with this, the summit is officially over.
But there's no need to rush. If you still have things left to do, take care of them first. Or, should you decide to run, know that we would not pursue you.
I am sorry.
That's a rather somber note on which to end that summit, don't you think? Okay, well, our next step actually is over at the Tower of Rem, so we're gonna head over there and, well, yeah, see if Luke does in fact die after all.
Looks like Ash isn't here yet.
What happened to her?
She's one of us, chased out of a city and treated like a slave before coming to this tower. Why have you come? Are you the one who will walk the path of death with us?
You intend to give up your lives to erase the miasma?
We realized that there was no other way. No. We decided it is what we must do.
You're being persecuted by the originals, just like he is. Yet you'll still disappear for them?
This is not for the originals. It is so our many brethren who have not yet made it here can find a place to live. A new nation will arise from our corpses. Do you not desire our deaths as well?
I told you I'd do it. Why are you here? Ash, I told you, Replicas! I am the one who will die with you! Come!
Ash, stop this foolishness!
Listen to her, Ash. Stop! Stop trying to tell me what to do! Get out of here! You're a replica too. If you stay here, you'll be caught up in the reaction and disappear. Who's going to free Lorelei if that happens? You can free Lorelei. I'm going to do this. Do you want to die that badly? No, I'm the same as you. I don't want to die. But I'm a replica. I'm weaker. I couldn't even receive the jewel to free Lorelei. It needs you, not me. The one who dies here should be the one who's unneeded. The replica. Me. That's enough. Unneeded? I did not have everything stolen from me by someone unneeded. Don't insult me. Let go of me. No, I can't let you die. What the? The sword's reacting. Is the jewel nearby? Let go!
I agree with Luke. If we must choose one, it should be the original.
Luke, stop!
Everyone, give me your lives. I'm going with you. Stay back. Guy, thanks.
You stupid bastard.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I want to stay here. Not for anybody else. I want to live. But it's not working.
The seventh phonons that had gathered are dissipating. The miasma won't be neutralized.
The jewel! The jewel's power to disperse is interfering! Damn it! That idiot just didn't realize he had it! Could he possibly be any more of a nuisance? Ash! Don't worry. I have no intention of dying with you. I'm just going to give your hyperresonance some power. You can disappear by yourself. Thanks, Ash.
Remember your promise. Give the surviving replicas a place to live, in return for our lives.
I, Princess Natalia of Kimlaska, swear on my life that I will fulfill that promise.
As do I. We won't abandon the replicas. In memory of your sacrifice, like that of my sister.
Me too. You're just like Ion, after all.
I'm alive. Why?
Thank goodness. I thought you were going to disappear.
What's this? The Jewel of Lorelei.
This is... how? I thought you couldn't find it anywhere.
This idiot accepted it from Lorelei just fine. He just happened to absorb the phonons that compose it into his own body. He was so stupid he didn't realize it until his body began to disintegrate.
Wait! Where are you going? We have the key now. We can go together.
If we were together, the God Generals would come after us.
Bring it on. I mean, alright, fine.
I'll act on my own until we locate Van and are ready to release Lorelei.
Luke. You used a level of power that should have destroyed you. I'm extremely concerned. Please, get a medical examination in Belkind.
Right. I saw right through my arm. What was that?
And we officially get the Jewel of Lorelei, which is a plot item. We can't really do anything with it, sadly.
Stop following me around like I'm a little kid. Go wait outside.
What are you talking about? We're all worried about you.
Just go.
Well, if he insists. Okay, we'll be waiting at the inn.
I'll be blunt. You should check into this hospital immediately.
Why?
The phonons binding your cells together are separating and declining dramatically. It's highly likely that very soon, your cells will disintegrate, and you will die.
Can you cure it if I check in here?
No. We can only postpone the day you vanish.
So I'm going to die. Don't tell the others about this.
But...
It's okay. I don't want them worrying about me.
Very well.
How did it go?
He said my blood phonons are a little low, but I'll be fine.
Really? That's great!
You sure are tough, Luke. I'm relieved.
Well, I guess we can relax a little then. You must be tired. Return to Batigal with your report on the miasma. Then get some rest. Understand?
Yes. His Majesty should have returned to the castle from the summit by now.
Yes, and we still have the task of freeing Lorelei. You have to regain your strength.
All right. What?
You're a naughty boy telling lies again. I'll go along with your story, but take care of yourself.
No one can keep anything from you, huh?
You're just a bad liar. Also, let me warn you. Your phonons must be undergoing rapid separation. Don't use your power any more than you absolutely must.
Right. Thanks, Jade.
And we get a story title for Jade, Insightful One, which gives 1 over-limit point for every 15 seconds still, so whoop-de-doo. Alright, but with that said, in another skit here, I'm going to go ahead and close things off here. So next time on Tales of the Abyss, we're going to head to Batigal to, well, issue reports on miasma and such, and we've got a lot of side questy things that we can do in the meantime. So, thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see y'all later.